That's approximately, we see. Welcome to Yoga with Marcel and John. If you'd like to join in, come to a wonderful sit down on the floor, up on a sitting pillow, or up on some books, some big books, that's fine, and then sit up tall. Get long from your hips to your head, and breathe in deep into your belly, then into your chest, and expand your chest to the front, to the right, to the left, to the back. And breathing out again, passively out and actively in. How are you feeling today? I'm really not sure what my phone is doing. Sometimes my phone is just vibrating. I'm really not sure why that is. So that was just right now the case. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Where are your shoulders right now? Feel free to bring the shoulders a slightly bit more to your back. Breathing out again. Connecting with your hands to your thighs and start to move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. How do your hands feel today? How do your thighs feel today? Good. From there, bring your shoulders forward, then upward, backward and down. As you move your hands forward and backward on your thighs, move your shoulders forward and upward, backward and down. Great job. Sitting up tall, tall, tall. From here, leaning to your left. Engage your belly, leaning to left. Tuck your chin in a little bit and breathing out, changing the side as you're breathing in. Lean to your other side. And change around again. Change around again. Good job. Breathing in deep as you're leaning to the side. Breathing out and other side. And from here, come back into the middle and just lean a little bit forward. See where you can go when you're leaning forward. What's happening if you're leaning to your right and to your back? See where you can go and just move it together with your hands. It's not like doing something that feels uncomfortable for you, but really see where you can go so that it feels comfortable. Good. And from there, come back into the middle. Come back into the middle and let's come into all fours and let's do some easy movements there. So, come into all fours, no need to hurry. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, hips over the knees, and from there, extend your right leg. Stretch your right leg a little. Move front and back. Feel how your heel moves front and back as you're doing that. Great job. Push into your mounts of the fingers. Connect them to the floor and change around the other leg. Move front and back here. Feel how your heel is moving. How do your toes feel? Good. Then bring one leg out and press your toes into the floor. How does that feel? Does that work for you or does that hurt? If it hurts, don't do it. But just stretch out and pull a little bit forward with your arms. Good. And other leg. Again, shoulders over your wrists. And again, check if it hurts. If it hurts, don't do it. If it's kind of like acceptable, doesn't hurt, do it. And see where you can go. Pull a little bit forward with your arms. So kind of like pulling forward your leg, slightly drives a little bit forward, and then come back into all fours. And start to just move in any kind of way you like. So have your shoulders over your wrists, have your hips over the knees, and move in any kind of way you like. You could shake your head a little bit, or you can make like snake-like movements, or you can do any kind of other movements. You can shift yourself to the back into child's pose, or forward into an upward facing dog, like that. But keep your hands where they are, and keep the knees where they are. That's what we're doing here. Good job, everybody. And from there, release your head a little. Good. Tuck your toes in. Sit over your heels, bring your hands up into the sky, get long, long, long. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest, feeling the length, spread your fingers. And shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders, bring your hands up. Fingers are to the front, vertical, and bring your thumb up, and then your thumb in. Thumb up and in, and up and in. Then circle your thumb forward, whatever forward means for you. Good job. And then to the other direction. How do your arms feel? How do your fingers feel as you're doing this? How do your arms move as you're doing this? Hey Brazil, how are you doing today? How is your day going? Lots of love to you, my friend. Lots of love to you, my friend. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. From next week onward, we're again at the usual schedule during Monday to Friday. I will send everything in the Discord, so dear friends, if you're not yet in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord and get your information there, see where we're online. We are teaching yoga here every day. How are you doing, Brazil? So good to see you. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Bring your hands forward. Then we're pointing with your right hand, the index finger to your right, and we're moving a little bit left and right here. By the way, Brazil, tomorrow we have a little bit of a man gathering, so if you like to join in, feel free to. Of course, if you're a man. My day is going better than yesterday. You look happy and healthy. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Good. I feel you. I appreciate it that your message, or that you shared that message. That's what I want to say. And then shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Bring the index finger to your back and move front and back. But I'll take you sad and eating potato chips even. A man gathering? I'm a man? Okay. So if you like to join in, it will be like not on stream. It will be done in private. So if you have anything you like to talk about with somebody and share in a gathering setting, you would be very, very much invited tomorrow. Also, Jamie will be there, so that's amazing. So we would be like at least 2 people. If somebody else would come around, that would be amazing. I would really, really appreciate that and do my best there. Shake your wrists out, your elbows and your shoulders. And the index finger points to your knees, and it's very much something for growth, you know? If you like to have, if you have something in your that you really want to talk about and you really don't have anybody, or you really think, oh yeah, you know what, I could share that there, and it's completely confidential. That's what I mean. That's what I want to say. So if you're like to be part of such a community, feel free to join in tomorrow. I really want to do this like 2 weekish from tomorrow on. So if you miss one time, don't worry about it. Index finger points to your other hand. We're on top of our hand right now, and then turn your index finger around to the outer edge of the foot, outer edge of the mat, and move left and right. Where are you meeting? We're meeting on the Discord. So I probably, if you like to join, write me. Then I will send you a friend request, and then we will. I'll invite everybody to a call, and then we're having a man gathering tomorrow at I think 6 p.m. GMT +1. I'm not completely sure. It's written in the Discord in the How Are You channel, so feel free to check in there for the exact time. You see it there. Turn your index finger forward and move front and back. Front and back. Good job, everybody. You're doing amazing. Give some weight over to your wrists, not all the weight, right? Good. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. And we're just going for a little yoga lesson today to feel good, you know? Just to feel good. Let's take our other hand. The index finger points to the outer edge of your mat and move left and right. Allowing the stretching, awesome. Oh, you're very welcome, Bristle. You are very welcome. So you are enjoying some potato chips? Or was it yesterday? You know, I also love my chocolate from time to time. I also love the chocolate from time to time. Index finger points to your knee and move front and back here. How does that feel? Then index finger points to your other hand and move left and right. Really taking good care of our wrists today. Turn your hand around, index finger points to your knees and move front and back. Give a little bit of weight there, not all the weight. I was saying I would take Marcel at his worst eating potato chips and said, okay, I got it now. Yeah, I'm more like the chocolate eater. My friend, I'm more the chocolate eater. Index finger points to your outer side of the mat. Get in. Also, completely lost my words here. Again, give some weights through the wrists to the floor. Not all the weight. And move left and right. And then index finger points to your other hand and move left and right. Now I got you, now I understand. And it's just another way of saying I'm happy to always be your friend, rain or shine. Okay, appreciate that, amazing. Index finger points forward and move front and back. Move front and back. You know, I'm very, very much excited. From next week onward, we're going backward to our usual schedule and we're doing a little bit more, you know. He's not an ant eater, he's a chocolate eater. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers a little bit, tuck your toes in, shift your hips up into the sky, and start to move your heels up and down. Again, what you want to do here is push the index finger mounts into the floor. Into the floor. Good job. Push your hips up into the sky and not falling through at your chest, not pushing down at the chest, not going into hyperflexibility there, but rather keep your chest up high and find more space in your lower spine. Lower spine here, right? Whoop. Finding more space here. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers. Great job. Move your heels up and down. And from there, release slowly down over your knees. Come to your belly and come down. What we're doing right now, it's just a little Sphinx pose. So bring your elbows under your shoulders, fingers are pointing forward. And what this does is it creates a nice lower back bend here. So it creates a natural arch in our lower back. That is kind of like a little bit removed from time to time as we're sitting so much. This is our natural lower back arch that we want to have. We want to create right now. So push your feet into the ground, toes into the ground. Feel how they're connected. Feel how your knees are connected to the ground. Draw the belly in and up a little bit. Your head is in line with the spine. So what that means, it's not looking up like this, but it's looking at 45 degrees to the floor approximately. Good. How does that feel? Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Keep your belly a little bit engaged. And then slowly release. Woo. Form a pillow with your hands. Form a pillow with your hands. The exact opposite back arch position is routine. I routinely have. Oof. Yeah, you know, Bristle, as long as you're changing the position in sitting, it's all right. Sometimes it's all right to have a round back. It's all right. But it's also great, like in yoga, slowly come up again. Like in yoga, we are practicing the things that we are usually from day to day routinely don't have, right? That's why we're practicing yoga. We want to go into these positions where we not arrive in day-to-day and daily activity, let's say it like this. So let's come back into all fours, and as you just said it, like round back, let's explore a little bit deeper there. This is the cat-cow, I'm sure you know it. So slowly arch up from your lower spine right now, that we explored right now. Breathing in deep, we're arching up vertebra by vertebra up until we are top of the head. Then we're breathing out. Bring the chin to your chest and we're rounding down from your top of your head down, vertebra by vertebra. And then up again from your lower spine up. Vertebra by vertebra up. And then down again, chin to chest. Breathing out. Up again from your lower spine up. And down, chin to chest. Vertebra by vertebra. Try to access every vertebra on your own. Last time up. Every vertebra on its own. Move maybe even slower. Breathing in deep. And then chin to chest. Breathing out. Great job. And tuck your toes in. And sit back. How does your back feel right now? How does your back feel right now? And you know, sometimes when you're doing these exercises, it can be that it starts to feel uncomfortable. And it starts to be uncomfortable maybe even the next day. And then it's just a thing of like, oh yeah, accepting it, you know? Accepting that it's like a little bit uncomfortable, accepting that we're kind of created some room in the body. And of course you don't want to overdo it, but you want to explore and explore again. And of course if there's pain again and again, if you're doing these kind of exercises, then don't do them. Listening to your body is so important. So let's do a little bit of strengthening. Let's come back into all fours. Have your shoulders over your wrists, hips over the knees. And then extend the left leg. Bring your right hand up. Good. From here, pull in the elbow and the knee in together. And we're rounding here. And we're breathing in. We're opening up like a flower opening up. Breathing in deep. Breathing out. Elbow and knee together. Hands up. Breathing in. Breathing out, elbow and knee together. Try to have balance here. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. Come up and pull in. Come up, last time. And in. And release. Good job. Hey Jamie, how are you? How are you doing? Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And let's change around, other hand on the floor. Bring your other leg up to the back. You can also look to your back over your shoulder. Make sure your leg goes straight to the back. And bring your left hand up. Push into the mounts of the fingers here again. We're going to repeat the mounts of the fingers after this exercise. Bring the elbow and the knee together, rounding. Breathing in, opening up like a flower. Breathing out, elbow and knee together, rounding. And opening up. Breathing out, rounding. And in, opening up. Last time, in. And up. And release, down. Hi IOE, how are you doing? IOE, good to see you too. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Also for you IOE, if you'd like to join in tomorrow, we're going to have a man circle. It's going to be at around, I think, let me quickly check it. Let me quickly check it when it is, so I can tell you, everybody. So it's going to be at 6 p.m. GMT +1. We're going to have a man circle together. It won't be shared on Twitch, it's going to be strictly private. So it's strictly confidential. Everything what will be said in there stays in there. So just that you know, and it's very much an opportunity for you to share anything you like, to share with other men, and to get feedback, and to come into a reflective mood together with other men. So if that's something for you, IOE, feel free to. How are you doing, IOE, by the way? Welcome in. So let's just bring our hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little bit, tuck your toes in and shift your hips up. GMT +1. GMT +1 and 6 p.m. And everything on Discord, if you like to join in, whisper me on Discord or direct message me on Discord. Push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, tuck your toes in. I forgot something. Good. Stay here for the moment. Stay in this position for the moment. And what you want to do is you really want to push the mounts of the fingers right now to the floor. So if you're in this position, really push the mounts of the fingers into the floor. So there's no space in between the index finger mount and the floor. No space. No space. 6 p.m. GMT +1. Exactly. Push into the mounts of the fingers, claw the fingers a lot, tuck your toes in, shift your hips up into the sky. Walk your heels up and down. How does that feel? Good. Now that we're here again in downward facing dog, how does it feel right now? From here, come forward into a plank position. How does your body feel here? Engage your belly here a little. Good job, and push back. Again, we want to get long from our hands to our hips. What we don't want to do is fall down at our shoulders. We want to keep our chest up. Don't let your chest fall down to the floor.
Welcome to your doom.
Welcome in. Hey, as in Fora, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome. My name is Marcel. We're doing here yoga every day. If you like to join in another day, feel free to. If you like to join in right now, we're just coming slowly to the end. So get long from your hand to your hips. Push your hips up into the sky. How are you doing, Asimfora? And push your butt to the sky. Feel more space in your lower spine. Keep your chest up. Great job. Then release your knees down. Bring your knees to the sides of the mat. Big toes together. And we're reaching forward. Bring your arms by your sides. We are reaching forward. Release your head down to the floor. Push your butt to the back. Great. Child's pose. And if you feel any stretch here, awesome. honoring wherever you are today, honoring where you are. It doesn't matter. Don't compare yourself to anybody on Instagram or to me. Don't compare yourself, but really feel if it feels good to you. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Honoring maybe the stretch that there is, if there is a stretch. And if you have any kind of belt on, come quickly up. Loosen the belt. Loosen the belt so you can breathe deeply. And come down again. One more time. Namaste. Sasa Simfora. Welcome, Simfora. Appreciate you. How are you doing? Lots of love and blessings out to you, my friend. Push your butt to the back. Release your head down. Release your shoulders. Bring your hands a little bit away from your ears. Breathing in deep. Your belly and then into your chest. And slowly come up. And in your way, slowly come and lie down on your back. Your way. Move onto your back. Good job, everybody. Extend your legs. And from here, before we go any further, let's give yourself a little quick interlude hug. So here, give yourself a hug before we go any further. You're just doing amazing, know that. You're just doing awesome. Then bring your legs up. We're grabbing on between our legs through onto your big toes or on the outer edge of your feet. If you're not as flexible as me, of course maybe I'm a little bit flexible, more flexible than you, but don't worry about it. It's alright. With the index finger and the middle finger, grab onto your big toes and then extend your right leg and extend your left leg and see where you can go. If you're more flexible than me, you can grab around the outer edge of your feet and then you can play in happy baby position. Awesome job, everybody. And you can fall to your left and to your right. You can fall to the floor. You can extend both legs maybe or see where you can go. You can give a massage to your whole back, to your whole spine. Good job, everybody. Just move in any kind of way. Fall in any kind of way you feel like falling right now. You feel like moving. I mean, you feel like moving. Good. Happy baby, and of course smile a little. And from here, we're coming into Shavasana. Extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides, palms are pointing up. Tuck your chin in a little and close your eyes. Shavasana is there to tell your whole body that the physical practice is now over. And it's now time to come back to the natural state of the heartbeat, the natural state of your body, where we are not doing physical exercise all the time. So tell your body that it's over right now. And you can do this as well when you're lifting, for example. When you're finished lifting and pumping up your muscles, or I don't know how I can say that, then lie on the floor for a moment. Give yourself a break to come back to your natural breath. Come back to a calm breath. And what we want to do here is nothing. Just be. Nothing to think, nothing to do, just be. We'll get you back to your body in just about a minute. Enjoy. eyes closed. Enjoy. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And whenever you're ready, come back to your body and draw your knees in towards your belly. From there, shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In the side body position, release all the tension, softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your jaw, in your neck, in your shoulders. Oh, the shoulders. The arms, the elbow, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, your whole spine, your whole back, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your heels, your toes. Breathing in deep, nurturing your whole body with this deep breath. As you're breathing out, feel how the gravity of the earth is carrying you, holding you. Breathing in again and lifting yourself up by your side. Come into a final sitting position. Come up, 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 up. In your time, no hurries. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Before we're closing, I'll invite you to give yourself a hug. Have your eyes closed at the moment. Give yourself another hug here. And I'll invite you to do something very, very difficult for some people. Maybe it's easy for you. Maybe it's difficult for some. And that's completely fine. So I invite you to join and say together with me, I love you, and then your name. So for me it would be, I love you, Marcel. For you it could be like, I love you, Jamie. I love you, Brizzle. Or, you know your names, right? So let's do it together in 3, 2, 1. I love you, Marcel. Bring your hands again in front of the heart together. Honoring your yoga practice. Bow your head in front of your heart together. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are in the world right now. Release your hands and open your eyes. Again. Hope you enjoyed this yoga lesson today. was a short one, not going any further, but I hope you enjoyed it. And so many beautiful people came in. Asimfora came in. Welcome. Jamie. IOE is also here. And Brisla is here. Appreciate you guys. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being here. And taking care of your body. We will be here tomorrow again. So if you like to join in, feel free to. There will be some information coming on Sunday in the Discord for the new schedule that is coming up for next week and so on. Always check into the Discord. If you're not in there right now, feel free to join in there, and you will see some news coming there. Again, we are having a man gathering tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT +1. If you're like to be part of that gathering that wants to connect with each other and wants to grow, if that's completely something like, oh no, I don't know what that is, and you're kind of like going a little bit back, then it's exactly for you. If you're kind of like, oh yeah, I want to do it, then you're also very much invited. And if you like to just join in and check it out and see if it's something for you, then also feel free to come, because we will do this every 2 weeks from now on. That's the plan, at least. And connecting with the community, connecting not just with the community, but connecting really, really deeply to each other. And yeah, it's something that I really want to create, because at least for me, this is what's missing kind of like in my life right now. And I want to form really, really deep connections that help people, profound, like really deep. That's what I want to create. And I think I can do that. I already went and participated in such events. And now it's time to create such events. And I'm so excited to do that together with you. And we will see each other tomorrow. I'm a little bit excited, a little bit nervous, and just the right mix of it, you know. And right now, let's go and rate somebody, dear friends. Usually we're doing meditation, mantra, and pranayama here. Today we're not doing this because it's already very late, so feel free to join in again. With that said, lots of love and blessings, and let's see who we can rate today. Namaste. I like that, Shavy. I like that. Nom nom nom. Okay. I hope my microphone worked today. Sometimes my microphone goes out because it doesn't have enough battery anymore. So yeah, that happens sometimes. Shall we head over to where should we head over to? So I have a friend streaming right now. Shall we say him hi? Let's go and say my friend hi, and share some love with him, you know? Share some love with him. We're going to raid Massive 301. He's a friend, a real-life colleague from mine, and he's just started streaming a little bit. He doesn't even have a camera. So feel free to say hi to him and have a good time together with him. Check him out, yeah. Everybody who has been in here, lots of love out to you guys. And with that said, I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye! Check in tomorrow for Yoga with Marcel and Sean to day 300 and 400 something. 400 something. I always forget the numbers. Bye-bye!